RetroTech 100.
Hello and welcome to a very overdue episode of RetroTech 100. Now, I've been away for a while. My channel's not dead, I'm fine. I got a new console about a month ago. It's a Sega Dreamcast. Now, I had the Dreamcast when it came out 2 weeks after launch in 1999, and when it died, so finally in 2001, I mauled its death. I had it for a few years, and then I got rid of it when the Xbox and the PS2 were out with everyone else. I've had a few over the years, but since collecting, I've always looked out for one at a decent price. This was 45 quid, and it's a little special. It's an early version Dreamcast, which means it doesn't need a boot up disc. I got that, the controller obviously, and then I got a whole rake of copies with it. I got Zombie Revenge for the Dreamcast. I got Quake. Obviously I can burn these myself. It's nice that the guy chucked them in for me. Program L3 for the Dreamcast. I don't like that. I've got Giga Wing for the Dreamcast. I've got Gunbird 2 for the Dreamcast. And then I've got some special discs. Now, I don't know how many people know that the Dreamcast is pretty good at emulation. So I've got some emulators for the Dreamcast chucked in for me. So we're going to take a look at that in a minute. I've got Wolfenstein 3D in the Dreamcast. I'm not sure if that was a Dreamcast disc or if it was an emulation. Got Mega Drive for the Dreamcast. I've got Open Bore. Now, if you don't know what Open Bore is, it was an open source version of Streets of Rage. It was called Beta Rage. There's lots of different games in the Open Bore universe. It's a bit more complicated than that, but it is cool. You can get like different versions of Streets of Rage and other games that you might like. I've got NES and GB or Game Boy emulation for the Dreamcast. I've got May for the Dreamcast. Yeah, Geo for the Dreamcast. Sega Master System for the Dreamcast. And another Sega Master System disc for the Dreamcast. I will be collecting for the Dreamcast because I do love having the physical copies. But it's nice to know if I can't afford a game, I can burn it and play it on this Dreamcast. So, skip forward 48 hours because I've got to wait for an AV cable because I ain't using no bloody RF. Let's have a look at the emulation and the games on the Dreamcast. So about 5 seconds for you, but 48 hours for me. Got myself an AV cable for the Dreamcast. Got this from Z Labs, which is a little eBay store. I think it was £4.95. So I'll plug that in. Then I'm also going to break out this Dreamcast VM unit that the Hermit's Hideaway sent me for my 100th video. Plus he sent me an N64 as well. That'll come up in a later video, so I'm going to open that now. Because I don't believe in keeping stuff in boxes. Ugh. It's had to be played. Pick the box, obviously. Isn't that cool? Still got his little seal there on the back. Shall I pull it? Yeah. Oh, it still springs to life after how many years? 17? A for select. Yeah, that'll do. Take the cap off. Plonk it in. Ah, just like yesterday. He also gave me this vibration unit. I've had one of these. Just goes in there like that. Now we are fully stacked. First I think we'll try the Neo Geo emulator. So we've got regions on this emulator, frame skips, sound off or on, Z68,000 click, Z80 click, I don't know what that means. Got a filter, sync, sound effects. Okay, let's go to select ROM. What do you fancy? Let's have a bit of Fatal Fury, I think. Fatal Fury 2. Let's see how this one's run. Don't know if the sound sounds great. It's a bit slow up and slow down. Not sure. Right, it's just working out the buttons now. I think just press start. Which is pretty good on it. Yeah. Definitely slow from what I can remember of Fatal Fury. Certainly not perfect. Pretty amazing it can do it at all, really. It isn't great. Yeah, it's definitely on the slow side. I have a feeling it's going to all be like this on every game for the Neo Geo Emulator on the Dreamcast, but you know, what can you expect from that? It's not really perfect, is it? I'll lose this bout and we'll try a different game. Now this sounds too fast instead of too slow. We'll see how it runs. No, it seems to be running fine actually. Now I played a bit of Windjammers at Nerg and I'll be playing it on RetroPie, so I've got a good idea if it should, how it should run. Seems to be running right. I'm still losing, but it seems to be running good. So maybe it depends on the. Here we go. It's running correctly. I'm just not playing it great. Yeah, this is running perfect. By the way, if you never played Windjammers, get on it, it's a brilliant game. You can use the analog stick on the Dreamcast on this game as well, which is handy. The D-pad is not great on the Dreamcast. So it's a mixed bag for the Neo Geo Emulator on the Dreamcast. One game played well, while the other game played badly. So that'll take further investigation. Let's move on to a new emulator. Here's Beta Rage running on the Dreamcast. We've got Bare Knuckle, Codename Sailor 5, Final Fight Last Round, Golden Axe Arcade Remake, POW Arcade Remake, Return of the Double Dragon, Ryoko, and Super Fighting Spirit. There are more games in the Beta Rage universe, but here's just a few. So here's Bare Knuckle Next Generation, which is a take on Streets of Rage. It should run fine for this. It was designed to run on the Dreamcast. It can run on PSP, Windows, and the Wii. So you can see that the writing's in Polish, I think, maybe. I've seen other versions where it's in English. Press start. You have options, video options, to make the resolution different, and that depending on what version you play. So if you play the Wii version or the Windows version, has different options about resolution, but it's just straight with this one. So we will go to the back. This was an early Beta Rage game, so you can forgive it for not looking very polished, but it does give you other options. There's like a Resident Evil, Code Veronica, Beta Rage, side-scrolling beat 'em up. There's takes on the Alien vs Predator side-scrollers. There's all sorts of different versions. There's Bruce Lee. There's comedy ones. I think there's a Simpsons one. So you can play quite a lot of them on the Dreamcast. They're not all designed for all. They're not all designed for all consoles, but a lot of them will play on PSP and Dreamcast, Wii and Windows. I quite like the Golden Axe side-scrolling beat 'em ups, which look kind of like a high-res version of Golden Axe. But this plays very well actually. So that's one of the games on this Beta Rage collection disc. There are a lot of other compilations for the Dreamcast with Beta Rage in mind. They're freely available to download. I think their website is lavalit.com. Don't quote me on that, but you might find it under that, guys, if you're interested in playing Beta Rage on your Dreamcast. Right, let's move to a different emulator. So this is main for the Dreamcast. We've got Aged, Classic and Gold. Not really sure what there are, but let's go to Classic. There's the different ROM sets. So here's your ROM set list. Let's find something classic to play. Here's Black Tiger running on MAME on a Dreamcast. You use the analog stick to credit up, and just the start button to start, and you use the D-pad to play the game. Actually works very well, I guess. I never used coin ops for the Dreamcast. I never used coin ops for the Xbox, but I would say it worked in a similar way. So this is a Game Boy, Sega Master System Plus, and NES running on the Dreamcast. Let's try Tux NES. So here's your list of ROMs. So here's Mario Brothers 3 running on a Dreamcast. The sound seems fine, and so does the speed. Pretty weird playing Super Mario Brothers 3 on the Dreamcast mind. Quite render the same, you can see slight differences, but it plays just fine. So that's the Dreamcast I've got. It runs great, and that was the emulation on the Dreamcast. I've got some more emulator discs, so if you want to see them, let me know. Thanks to Benny, the Hermit's Hideaway, for sending me the memory card and the Rumble Pack. You'll find the link in the description to his channel down below. Go and check him out. This has been Retro Tech 100. I'll see you next time.
RetroTech 100.